Hello, my name is Mary Gilbert, and I'm the financial chairperson for St. Joseph Regional School. I'm joined today here by Mrs. Carla Marone, and she's the advancement director for our school. And no, we're not going to do a duet for you today, but we just have some important information that we'd like to share with you. First, I'd like to start with a little information about our board. Our board members are appointed. They are not elected, and we serve at the pleasure of the diocese, our pastor, and our principal. We don't make policy, we're a fundraising board. Many of our board members are not even parents or employees of the school. They're local business heads who are committed to raising money for our children and making sure that our community at large has a great alternative to public schools. If those who don't have a direct affiliation to our school are that committed to SJRS, shouldn't we as parents be too? Let me start by saying that SJRS is strong. We're 60 years strong, in fact. Our principal, finance committee, and business manager are determined to utilize every dollar spent in the most efficient manner. To give you a little perspective, if you visit the State of New Jersey Department of Education website, you'll see that New Jersey school districts spend on average $19,000 per year to educate just one child, and that cost is increasing at 2.2% per year according to state data. Specifically, Egg Harbor Township spends over $18,000 per year. Summers Point spends over $18,000 per year. Linwood spends almost $18,000. Ocean City over $21,000, and Avalon a whopping $63,000 plus to educate one child. By comparison, tuition for one child at SJRS only costs $5,200 per year. How do we do it? First, we recognize the huge commitment on the part of parents to make the choice of a Catholic school education for their children. So we're laser focused on keeping costs down. Next, tuition and fees only represent about 2/3 or 64% of the operating income for the school. We only implement increases when absolutely necessary. For example, we all know the cost of food has been steadily increasing, but this year was the first year in 5 years that we made a small increase to the cost of our school lunch program. These measures are good for our school families, but they come at a cost. We start off behind the 8 ball when setting the annual budget. These numbers do not even include subsidies to the families who receive tuition assistance. Parish contributions to our school also help offset these costs, but since those contributions are to be no more than 25% of the overall parish budget, we're still left with a shortfall. Historically, we've raised supplemental income through fundraising activities like candy sales, religious calendars, wrapping paper, etc. However, we know that most SJRS students have working parents, and time is a limited commodity. It would be a lot to ask families to take on several additional sales jobs. So instead, we've opted to focus on fewer, higher yielding events and projects such as our annual school gala, bag bingo, Super 50/50, annual fund, alumni outreach, and script program. These events require more intensive planning, so we rely heavily on our advancement director, our gala co-chairs, Mrs. Kristen Handel and Mrs. Lauren Gunther, and our advancement chairperson, Mrs. Barbara Rich. Equally as important, we're relying on you, the SJRS families. Our ask today is that we sincerely hope that you'll consider donating in any way possible you can. It can be donations of your time, your talent, or your treasure. The easiest and cheapest and least time-consuming way to participate is our script program. Script is simply fundraising while you shop. You buy gifts through the school program for a huge array of retail brands that you already shop at and earn a rebate on every gift you purchase. The rebate goes right to SJRS. At the very least, you have to go to the grocery store every week, so consider getting a ShopRite or Acme card through Script. Also, if you're an Amazon shopper like I am, sign up for Amazon Smile and name SJRS as your charity. If you do, SJRS will receive a half a penny for every dollar you spend. It doesn't sound like much, but it adds up when all families participate. You're not spending any more than you already spend, but if every family in our school would consider using Amazon Smile or even Script for their weekly groceries alone, we would greatly improve our technology, hire more aides, and improve our school property. It is 60 years old, you know. So soon, you'll be able to enter your script orders online. And if you'd like to learn more now, you can contact Trish Phillips at our school office. Also consider contributing to our annual fund. It's tax deductible and it's one click on the SJRS website and you're done. Go to sjrs.org and click on the Giving tab. Select the 2018-2019 annual fund and you can make gifts in any increment and even elect to spread payments out over a period of time to meet your budget needs. If you work for a corporation, please elect the corporate matching gifts and double your effort. Remember us on Giving Tuesday. That's the Global Day of Giving, and it's every year on the Tuesday after Thanksgiving. That day we're blasted on social media to make gifts to our favorite nonprofits. Why not make a tax-deductible gift and help your children too? Aren't they your favorite? Remember us during the season of giving. Throughout the month of December, friends and families also give to their favorite charities. Ask them to consider a gift of cash or stock to SJRS. We encourage all our families to make meaningful gifts to the annual fund as we strive for 100% participation this year. If you're unable to give of your treasure, we completely understand. We know how hard it is to raise a family these days and also elect for a Catholic education. Please consider gifts of your time, talent, as well. We need them too. Please volunteer with the PTA or at school, be a room mom, help with recess, pretzel sales, or work our fundraising events. Join a committee or donate to a bake sale. I have met the most amazing parents like Carla, who I now consider friends, and volunteering on a committee or a school event allowed us to meet. Her daughter, her beautiful daughter, is graduated from SJRS and in college now. Her son is going to be ending his career at SJRS as an 8th grader. My son's only in 2nd grade, and if we hadn't been volunteers, I would have maybe never had the opportunity to meet Carla.
Yes, definitely. I agree.
So,
I'll just jump in a little bit there,
yeah.
Mary. Thank you very much, Mary. Thank you for all that, very valuable information. I just wanted to just follow up with what Mary said, that the tuition, it just doesn't cover all the costs of running our school. So luckily, we've come up with some other ways to fill in the gap financially, and we're asking you to please consider a donation to the annual fund. Every single dollar directly impacts in a positive way everything we do here at school. Please remember that when you're at one of our bingo events in February, or if you're enjoying dinner and dancing at the gala in March, or if you even take a chance on a Super 50/50 ticket, you are supporting your choice and you're supporting St. Joe's, and we thank you for that. Back to you, Mary.
Lastly, you'll start to begin to hear ads for our school at ShopRite in Summers Point. We're trying to raise our profile and increase enrollment, which is obviously the best way to improve our budget. You can help with this too. If you're active on social media, in a mother's club, or have kids in a lot of sports programs, talk up SJRS to other parents whenever you can. Get the word out about how great our school is, and don't keep us a secret. And let's all keep SJRS another 60 years strong.
Thank you.